Greetings and salutations, my name is Eric and I have a problem. In order to tame high-level dinos in Ark, you need kibble. I don't have the resources to make kibble. So in this episode, what I think we're gonna do is build up a big old perfect farm that has everything that we need. And I think I'm gonna break it down into 3 steps. Oh, hello. 1 is gather the resources to build the farm. 2, build the farm. 3, profit. I never said that the steps were going to be equal. So I guess let's get on with the show. So to get an understanding of what this farm is going to need, all the kibbles need stuff like crops, rare flowers, eggs, cooked meat, honey. But the one thing, let's see where it is. Sap. I want to build in the redwoods like I want a hole in my head. So we're not doing that. Anyways, to build the farm, we're going to need greenhouse structures. Greenhouse structures require greenhouse structures, cementing paste, metal, and crystal. Cementing paste can be easily gotten with the beelzebufo, which we got to go tame. And then metal and crystal can be harvested with 2 dinos. Well, technically 3. The main one everybody uses is the Anki, which, we have some Ankis right here. But I was thinking a little more unconventional in the water. The dunkleosteus is pretty darn uncommon for people to tame. I don't think I've ever tamed one. So I think we're going to snag one of those because they're apparently really good at getting metal and crystal, and I'm looking forward to that. But let's start off with the frog first. I was just flying between the swamps to look for frogs, and there are giant bees down here that aren't in their hives. I don't believe it. 30 beelzebufo have been slain, and look at this beautiful red Rex. I thought it was an alpha at first. Ooh, there's another one back there. Nope, no good levels. The 38th beelzebufo is finally of acceptable level. Let's go home and tame it. Finally. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, it's a 3rd male. Do you know how many hours it took me to find a female Ranio in Survival Evolved for that video? I think it took something like 21 hours of gameplay. And now I found 3 in like an hour? That's nuts. That's nuts. Be nice if it was a female though. Ooh, another frog. Garbage. Excuse me. It just walked right into my house. Don't mind if I do. Everybody calm. Oh, scared. I thought it was on aggressive for a second. 2, 3. It should only take 5, I think. Behold the taming process that I always cut out. You just shoot them with tranks. They go CP night time. Oh, it's almost like on cue. And then it's gonna need just a couple pieces of prime. Then you take some prime and you shove it in. And then you wait. Oh, this won't take long at all. I always miss it when it finally eats. How do your stats look? That's decent enough melee. But how many frogs was this? 38? Let's go find a female. Oh baby, on the 43rd frog, we finally found one over level 100. And it's a 145, so let's take this home and tame it up too. And that's a tame. Nicely done. Behold, a baby. Hello baby. Well, hello in a couple minutes baby. Welcome to, oh my goodness, triplets. Welcome to the world. Don't forget to pay your taxes. Well, that was fast. They're not anywhere near perfect, but hey, 2 of them got a perfect imprint though. Alright, I was just about to do a little clip of being like, oh, now we take the little frog and we go into the ocean for a dunkle. But there was a purple drop if you just saw that. And of course we get a blueprint for our Mastercraft dunkle saddle. Oh, not a bad drop. Well, I found a 125 Dunkle, but there are 2 Alpha Megalodons kind of guarding the area. So, Might as well get the Rex. I should make an aquatic Rex, but at that point it's just a Spino. Holy crap, that took a while, but it snagged me 34 levels, which is pretty darn nice. Well, if you look right there, there's a 125 Dunkel. There's some Alpha Moses and a bunch of leads all over the place. But twink. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. They tame up really fast with Prime, but the main issue is going to be actually tranking it out. Even with the Ascendant crossbow, it should take almost 100 arrows still. Ooh, gotta run. That took forever. Oh my god. I had to feed it some dead fish because it almost died on me. But luckily they came up super quick with Prime, so I'm going to go get some right now. Welcome to the world. I only made the primitive saddle because the Mastercraft one was way too expensive for what we have right now. So first of all, 1600 weight. Oh, those are some pretty decent stats across the board. Only problem is they are slow as molasses. However, every single rock on the seafloor has some metal in it with the Dunkel. So welcome to the new metal farm, eh? So now I guess it's time to gather up some resources. Oh yeah, I should probably do a damage test, eh? That's a fair bit. Right off the hop, no imprinting or levels or anything. Oh no, that's a turning radius and a half. I just realized we're still on step 1 of my master plan for an ultimate farm. But holy crap, that's a lot of stone and metal. I would really like to breed these guys up at some point. Get some nice strong ones. But I'm just gonna farm up some resources and I'll probably come back when it's time to start building. So I'm heading on over to the swamp cave to get some cementing paste. And I just wanted to chime in a few things. One, if you're enjoying yourself and you've made it this far, you should consider subscribing, wink wink. And for those of you who are like already a long time, know the lore stuff and things, the reason why the videos have been, oh my goodness, look at you. The reason why the videos have been a little slower recently is because I just graduated university, which is pretty exciting. Hopefully the videos will pick up again soon, but I've just been a little busy. Well, I'm peeved. An Arthro broke my scuba gear, or my gas mask. I died, and then I fell through the map, and then here we are. Here's just one of the bodies that I can't access. This is stupid. Like, if I go straight up, would the body be there? And then there's another one right over here that actually has all my stuff on it. You can see that little green outline. I had a bunch of my best armor on it because I'm like, oh, okay, we're going to go through here, so I'm going to want to get all geared up. I was able to save the frog that also fell through the map. But man, I'm a little peeved because I can't get any of my stuff back. Oh heck, okay. Yoink. I don't know what happened, but the access inventory thing was like right over here. I was able to get that. Oh no, am I crashing? So I'm gonna go make sure I got everything off this body too, and then we're gonna leave. Behold, riveting Ark gameplay. Oh yeah, and to really date this video, Turkey Trials is active now. Now I'm just finalizing getting some crystal. Up on the volcano is a pretty good place since they nerfed the upper south cave. But if you look on the left of the screen, we have a visitor that I have to be very, very careful of. Let's see. Level 5. Garbage. Behold, a bee. That's being really stupid. Do I have to prone? Because, so I have the bug spray on, and I have all ghillie on. But no. They attack me anyways. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Become hive. Screw you. Screw you. Alrighty, it's gonna go right about here. Let's move on to phase 3. Let's build this thing. What I initially was gonna do was have a little hexagon hole in the middle for stuff and things. It was all planned out, but this hole is a lot smaller than I was expecting, so I might have to do another ring around the outside and drop down the part that I'm standing on into a hole too. Yikes, this might take some resources, eh? Oh yeah, that definitely looks like what I wanted. But the thing is, if I'm not mistaken, there are... You're noisy. there are 13 new 13 crops that we can plant. Oh no, there's more than that, because the plant species X, but I don't want plant species X. So let's just say there's 13. So I think I'm gonna have to do one more around. The real question is, oh no. Let me keep working on this. Any astute viewers would have just noticed that I built the circle wrong. Even this circle wrong. So we have to do it all over again. Joy. Alright, now that's a circle. I was building like a hexagon before. But I will do... Wow, way to soil the building right off the hop. One more ring out, I think, but it's getting expensive. And then we add one more ring to the outside. I might go 2, but it's super expensive now, so joy. And then we add some stairs and some railings around the outside. And then just one ring of walls, and don't forget the doorways. And I put the little indents on the walls on the outside just for some texture. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to try to explain this the best that I can. So you have the sloped, let's see what they're called. The greenhouse roof and the triangle roof in corner. So for everywhere that you have the regular foundation, you put the roof. And then wherever you have the triangles, like right here, you put the triangles. It kind of makes sense. And then, because they're like quote-unquote equivalent, so now I'm just going to keep doing these and building up the roof. But I'm already out of metal. See, so it's triple triangle down here, so triangle, and then gotta snap it right, triangle, and then an upside down triangle, and ta-da, they're working nice. Oh yeah, I should probably put the Fiumia in here before it seals up the roof, eh? Here's a 4th wall break. This is the day after, and I forget what I did last. I think it was doing the roof. I was gonna have it as a point, but I think the half dome sort of deal looks a lot better. Next up, I think, is actually building the stuff and things. Well, that's annoying. If you check this out, if you have it snap, it clips into the wall. So you have to disable snapping and then line it up the best that you can. Right there. And then another one right beside it. But if you look at this, oh no, it's not perfectly symmetrical. And now it's going to bug absolutely everybody. Now the real question is, having them all set up like this, is it going to annoy anybody? Mayhaps. But we needed 13 crop plots, and maybe another ring bigger would have been good, but there's the doors that are blocking the way, you know? Oh well. And then we're going to plop down the water reservoir. That's a word I cannot say. Then we're going to put down the water tank right there in the middle. Nicely done, nicely done. And that is, in fact, irrigated. That's good. Interesting. Oh, yeah, because the tap is right over there. Then a dung beetle will never hurt. Do I need a compost bin? Do I want a compost bin? Should I do a funny haha and put the beehive on top of the water tank? I think I will. And it's not even centered. Good job, me. Wait, if you demolish it, do you get it back? Because... You know what? Okay, I thought I was gonna lose it. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, that's a bit better. And I just have a bunch of rare flowers from supply drops. And that's gonna make honey for us. Do I put down some compost bins, but I didn't like how they looked, but maybe I will. Just to be like, oh, this is the complete farm. And then I couldn't forget the beer barrels, which are really, really annoying in single player because they don't progress while you're offline. Oh man, we're almost done. I think next up is fertilizing and seeding all the crop plots. Oh man, I was panicking there for a second. I could only find 11 types of seeds, but I was just missing the magna berry and the azul berry, but they were in my stego. So, behold, the start of something great. Crap, I'm forgetting something, aren't I? Well, I'm gonna go edit this video, and I'm gonna see how long it is, because if it's too long, I'm gonna have to split this into 2 parts, because you're probably thinking, but Eric, you gotta process all the materials and whatnot. Yes. So let's walk around and see what's going on. We just got our nice little balcony. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So we got our little balcony, and we can walk all the way around and put up the little fences. The doors are... I probably should have added another door somewhere. We come on in. We have our honey going. We have it irrigated. We have our poop and fertilizer. We have every single berry and fruit in the game. We have compost bins for spares. We have 2 beer barrels to make some beer. So what we just need to, we need eggs, sap, and what else? Now the only things in here that we don't have to make some exceptional kibble is the exceptional eggs, which I don't think we can fit a Yudi inside of here, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to tame up some and put them on the outside. And then we also have to have some cooked meat, which I don't think I'm going to end up slaughtering this little guy, because you look at that cute little face. You can stay, here's the poop machine. So honestly, this is like 90% self-sufficient for everything that we need. Not super extravagant. You do not need to make it this big. I kind of went a little overboard because I wanted to make it look nice. And I think in the next episode, we're going to build the processing place for it, and we're going to decorate it a bit, because this video is getting a little bit too long. Why am I out there? Oh, look at that peak. Scroll. I tried doing something a little different this video. Tell me what you think of it. And we can finish this up in the next episode. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.